Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're watching me for the very first time, my name is DivineAdebola, and I talk about scholarship, getting better at yourself, traveling outside of the country, and I also bring content that I feel will be beneficial to you. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about something great. I'm going to be talking about the skills you need in 2024. As we are approaching 2024, it is so important for you to learn some skills you have to acquire for yourself. It's for you to be a valuable asset in 2024. As the world is changing right now, a lot of people are really moving at a very fast pace in order to keep up with the evolution. So it is so important for you to know all of the skills that you need to be able to meet up with the movement around the world right now. So if this is what you'll be interested in, kindly like the video and share to your friends so they can also learn from this video. So let's get right into the video without wasting any of our time. The very first skill I'm going to be talking about here is what I call generative AI. Generative AI, people mostly call it the iPhone moment. I don't know why they call it iPhone moment. They call it the iPhone moment for AI, but it's so very simple. It's more like the likes of the ChatGPT, the likes of Adobe Firefly, a lot of generative AIs like that, which makes works easier for you. If you can actually delve into this particular aspect, it will be a very good deal for you. A lot of people are looking for ways to make their work faster without them stressing themselves too much. So if you can delve into making people's work faster, if you can design an AI tool that can make their work faster, then trust me, this is one of the skills that is going to be in demand in 2024. So number two, sustainability skills. This skill is, in as much as it looks somehow, but this is one of the most important skills you have to imbibe into yourself right now. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you are studying, to have the sustainability skills inside of you. A lot of companies right now are moving towards sustainability. Even right now that we are hearing different warnings as regards the climate, everybody wants to go green. So if you can imbibe the skills of sustainability into yourself, then employers would really want to get you into their company because they know you have these skills who can actually help them to be more sustainable. So number three, project management. Project management is awesome, is so sweet. We've been hearing about project management for long, but most of us don't really know if we really have the skills or not. It goes beyond just getting a project management certificate. It's all about learning how to be able to manage a project, as the name implies. Now, this is one particular skill that AI cannot take away from you. AI cannot actually do the management of a project for you. AI can actually tell you, okay, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. But AI will not tell you how to manage people. AI will not tell you how to manage other machines used in the process. You understand? So project management is very, very important, and you wouldn't want to be someone who is handed over a project and you are unable to execute it. That is very bad. Or you are executing the project badly. Number four, communication skills. Communication skills is very, very important, and I feel like every individual on earth should have this particular skill. This particular skill is important because when you open your mouth to talk, whatever comes out of your mouth will either make you or actually mar you. So if you are very bad on communication skill, then I don't know how you are going to succeed in 2024. So if you are very bad in communication skills, trust me, you can actually improve yourself. There are different ways to improve yourself. One of them is you actually recording your words and then listening to them and then analyzing it. How do I sound? Or am I convincing enough? And also, you can also improve your communication skills by listening to people who are very good with speaking. Then the way you see them dish out their words, the way they arrange their words, then you can actually learn from it. This skill is very, very important, and I employ every one of you to have a strong ground on this particular skill. Number five, clinical healthcare skills. This is one of the skills that would continue to be and has been and would never get expired. I don't think anybody will want to ever compromise on his or her health, irrespective of the evolution of AI and or the evolution of different kinds of technology. No technology can actually replace the doctors, no technology can actually replace the nurse, no technology can actually replace healthcare generally. For example, you can actually design an AI tool to combat some minor cases of healthcare, but when it comes to real medication, real administration of all of those things, you really need someone in person to actually do that. So for those that are in the health sector, I salute you. Number 6, data skills. Yeah, data skills. The world is moving. Let me not even say the world is moving. The world has moved from just how it used to be. It has now moved to the data era. Right now, every single data is important. Every single data you get is very, very important. So this data skill is also very important for you. For those who knows how to manage data so well, for those who knows how to arrange data so well, that's where the data scientist comes in. That's where the data analysis comes in. All of you are, this is where your role is really, really important. What you can do with all of this data is very, very important. Yeah, sure. What you can do with all of this data is very, very important. And again, people don't want to lose out on memories. People don't want to lose out on information. So how you can arrange all of this information is very, very important. Number 7, interpersonal networking. This skill is very, very important. If I'm going to be putting all of these skills, if I'm going to be arranging them in the matter of how important they are, I'm going to be putting this particular skill in number 2. I'm going to be putting communication skill in number 1, and I'm going to be putting this interpersonal networking skill in number 2. The reason is because when you communicate with people, there's a tendency that you build your network with the kind of people you communicate with. So when your network is really built, you don't tend to have a problem with some things because you have someone in your network who can actually do that. Let me use a lane example. For example, let's say you have a bricklayer, you have a painter, you have an electrician, you have an architect. To build an house wouldn't be difficult for this set of people compared to somebody who is just a bricklayer, who doesn't have an architect around him, who doesn't have a painter around him, who doesn't have. Now let me now explain. In the modern world right now, we all have followers on our social media pages, we all have people we are following, we all have friends around us, but the question is, are you really building enough connection, enough networking with all of these people? Are you just making friends or you are networking? There are two different things. Are you just making followers or you are networking? Can you call people in your circle? Can I ask you, do you have somebody in your circle who can do this thing and then you are able to provide it for me? So that is where networking comes in place. I think I was telling somebody some time ago that I don't think there's anything you need in this life that I can't go to one of my contacts and say, oh guy, can you do this thing? I surely have somebody who can do that. It's not a matter of keeping friends. It's just about matter of networking. Number 8, cloud computing skills. Cloud computing skills. A lot of people are going to cloud right now. Almost everyone is going to cloud right now. When it comes to storage, most people are just using the cloud right now. We have the likes of Drive. We have the likes of even CCTV recordings now. Most of them are mostly saved on the cloud. All your files are mostly saved on the cloud. Even cloud computing is where the likes of the social media comes in, because all of the videos you are uploading on YouTube, they are being saved in a particular cloud. All of the data, all of the files you are uploading on Facebook, they have been saved on a particular cloud. So if you can actually learn the cloud computing skills, all of these companies would definitely need you, because they need people who will surely help them to manage, because this particular skill cannot go down, because we will always continue to upload things on the cloud. Number 9, machine learning. This is kind of similar to generative AI, but I'm going to be separating machine learning on its own separately. Now, machine learning comes in with, in almost every industry. Yeah, every industry. Everybody wants a particular model that can actually help them to get a solution to a problem faster, instead of doing the try and error method, instead of going all over again. Okay, what if we try this method? What if we try this method? Just use the machine learning. Then you train the machine to understand your problem. Then the machine can actually solve the problem for you. That's so simple. And then the last one, and number 10 on my list, is cyber security. Cyber security. We know that we are all moving to the internet age. We've already moved to the internet age and in as much as we want to keep things online, we don't want to make things so physical anymore, there's also a need to protect all of these things. For example, gone are those days that thief will come to your house and then they'll be like, oh, where's your money? Where's your money? Where's your money? You don't even keep money at home anymore. So who wants to thief from you? You understand how it's going? Who wants to steal from you? But now all of this malicious art has been taken to the internet. A lot of people are ready to defraud you on the internet if they are not careful. So there is a need for us to have somebody who will actually combat all of these things. Now, cybersecurity is not just all about money. It might be about your data. It might be about your privacy and all. So we need somebody who can actually protect all of these things for you. So if you can learn any of these skills, I'm very sure your 2024 is going to be a very great year for you. And then trust me, you're going to be a valuable asset in the year 2024 if you can learn any of these skills. All right, guys, so far so good. We've talked about 10 skills that can actually help you to scale to in the year 2024. If you like this video, like and to actually encourage me, and also tell me in the comments box below which skill do you think I didn't mention in this particular video. If I'm going to be adding number 11 to these skills, I'm going to be adding video editing, because once you convey your message, once you have this particular idea, there is a need for you to actually showcase this idea to the world. That's where video editing comes in. But I think I'll be doing a separate video on some other skills that you need to learn that are not really tech related. Alright, guys, please like this video, share to your friends, and also if you are watching me for the very first time, you can subscribe. You can check all of the content I bring out on this page and see if this is interesting to you. Alright, guys, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Remember, the future belongs to those who adapt and innovate. Stay curious, keep learning, and I will catch you in another video. Bye bye.